Hey everyone, it's Momentary Flux. Welcome back to my Minimalist Factory. I think at this point in the series, I can probably drop all the precursors of what I'm working on. I think if you're watching an episode this deep into the series, you know what I'm doing by this point. So let's carry on. When I left off, I was looking at steel production, and steel production is maxed out, but we're not producing enough. So what I want to do is I want to deconstruct the whole steel area, and I want to switch it over to electric. I'm going to make some things I need here. And I need a bunch of inserters. I need a bunch of electric furnaces. Tungsten is something we don't have. Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna make some Mark III radars because I need to find those resources. So while I'm building those inserters, I'm gonna drop a substation here, and we'll put those radars there when they come up. Make a flamethrower too. I don't have any fuel for it, but if I have it sitting down there, it's going to remind me. I'm going to actually add that to my list of things to do here. Flamethrower. Fuel. I got some notes sitting off on my second monitor here that I occasionally refer to. Okay. There's those radars. Nice little radar checker. So I guess it's just the scanning process is increased. I haven't looked at power in a long time either. I think we're okay, but I would like to see one night cycle to see how we're doing here. Looks like we get the steam engines do still kick in. I'll look at that more towards dawn. Let's get these. How many furnaces? I got a lot of furnaces. I'm good there. So let's just deconstruct the steel area and rebuild it. I do need this output. The iron ore is used for concrete and some other stuff, so I'm gonna keep that. Some more robot speed seems great. I'm gonna drop some of this excess into my inventory, or out of my inventory. Alright. Let's see if we can keep this belt here. Uh-oh, no power. Oh, yeah. Of course there's no power. Let's wait for these to finish up. That looks about right. Come on, guys, finish up. I guess I could do it down here at this end just for sort of a test. Get our output belt. Just one higher than before. They're getting down to it now. I think all those... what's the situation with these? Oh, they just have some iron left in them. I can help them out. Alright, so let's add some more furnaces. Get our inserters going. Alright, now we just got to power it up. Let's see if we can do substations on the outside. What am I missing here? Copper? Oh, hey, look, I have more spots now. Excellent. Let's get some copper. I guess I'll just sort of go as needed on these. One thing I do need is some more bricks. Get a stack of those. Alright, I'm going to grab some copper, since the robots seem to be busy. Alright. Oh, and here they come, of course. So let's see here. If I put a substation here, and a substation here, do they connect? They do. So let's just do that. Substations on the outside. Okay, so steel looks like it's back in action. We need one more little power. Let's just continue our substations over this way, I guess. Okay. Might have to move that eventually when we redo this one, but that's full. That's good. So this ought to produce quite a lot more steel. I don't feel compelled to make two-sided belt here because, yeah, production is just not high enough. That's going to really ever matter. Alright, so that should get that stuff back in business. Okay, steel, good. Run over here to our little cracking area and see if there's a simple spot I could put a flamethrower fuel maker. Make some room here. Okay, I'll give us a little, I'm thinking right here would be a good spot for that. Let me think about this here for 1 second, because this pump only turns on when this is full, and it's certainly not full right now. So that would mean that there would only be flamer fuel when cracking takes place. But here's the catch. It's like I'm not producing light oil anyway. So light oil is only made during the cracking process. So I guess that's really the only time I can get flamer fuel is when we're cracking. Alright. So it makes sense to put it down here. I thought for a moment it wouldn't, but it definitely does upon reflection. So let's see, flamer fuel needs some iron plates in addition to the oil types. So let's just do that. And let's limit this. Yeah, we'll do, I think that's 500, or if there's stacks of 50, that'll be 250, that's fine. Okay, so whenever that gets cracking, That will be good. Huh, we're output blocked with petroleum gas. I didn't set up a vent on this before because I didn't think we were ever going to really get output blocked. I didn't think we were ever going to have a surplus of petroleum gas like that. But I guess we do. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to upgrade that storage tank number 1. And then we're going to put a little vent on it. In the same vein as we did the other ones. So I have a vent already, but I need a pump. And the speed of these pumps doesn't matter, so a small pump is fine. One of the yellow ones, Mark 1. And we will establish our condition. Where petroleum gas, if it's greater than 4,800, because it's a Mark II tank, release it into the atmosphere. Let's get some more. So we've got the global cooling from the sulfur dioxide, and now we'll get some global warming from the petroleum gas. So this should allow, I hope, our heavy oil to increase because it won't be output blocked anymore, and all of these will be running. I'm curious if I should. Let me see. What are our pump jacks first of all? Zoomed way out here. I think the pump jacks might be Mark 1 pump jacks. It's okay. I'll go over there in a moment. Wow, this is eating all of the iron now. Yeah, this was what I suspected before, is there's no output, or excuse me, provider chest for carbon. So all the carbon that I basically had tossed into the storage system has been used up, and that's why some of that stuff isn't running. So let's get that going. Yeah, no, I don't see any provider chest for carbon. Okay, so at the current rate, with a full saturated belt, yellow belt, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, getting half of it anyway. It's only running 10 furnaces. But that's still significantly more than we had before. We don't have a surplus yet of steel, but that that might take a little bit to figure out. Actually, let's split this. We'll make 2 here. Get that little piece mined quicker. So I think we should still have enough. Check on our alien science. Yeah, oh man, this is getting really close here. We're gonna need some new iron sources ASAP. Okay, so let's check alien science. Oh, we're down to 38 alien goos. So I think that's the last alien science I'm gonna be able to do for a bit. What can I do here? Let's just yank all these up. I would just do this blueprint, but we don't have any mining drills in the system, so I'm just going to do it myself. Of course, I'm standing in the one spot I need to put the power pole. Okay, there we go. Nice and lined up. Need those. Okay, that's good for stone. Copper's still looking good. You know, I don't think... Yeah, you know, come to think of it, I'm gonna need a copper ore tap from the line also. So let's get that in place. That cobalt oxide needs copper ore. And so many things I need. I'm gonna need stack inserters pretty soon too. We're getting our production speed is getting to the point where yellow belts, regular inserters are not really cutting it anymore. I'm just low on steel. Everything's low on steel. So, you know what, I'm going to run this past the pickup point there. And that will resaturate the belt on the other side. Or it should. Yeah, there we go. I was trying to keep this belt full for the furnaces. All of them? Looks like it. I'll keep things going for a bit. Yeah, I can see the little robots are bringing the copper up to make cobalt. How's that running anyway? Let's take a quick look. Looks like we have a surplus of hydrogen. Do a little inventory cleanup while I'm thinking about it. Looks like we have quite a lot of normal batteries. I guess I can get rid of some of those. Don't need one electronic component. Need these wood boards. Should probably upgrade these electronic assembly machines. Yeah, just everything is really low on steel. Okay. Iron outpost. That's a priority. We're running out. So let's take a look. I'd identified this one up here. It's already near an existing train line. I could just whip that up, turn it around, and bring it back. There's more iron out there, though. I think that's iron? That's iron. That's got to be iron right there. Yeah, it's the same shade of steel gray. I think this one makes the most sense. It's the simplest. We've already got train tracks out there. It's a huge deposit, so that will be the one we're going to work on. I'm going to go ahead and take a train out there, and this will be a good spot, a natural break to call it an episode. Alright, so thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do if you like the video. Also, spam that like button. Help my visibility of these videos. I missed my turn when I was talking. Help my visibility. That would be great. I'm not so much looking at, well, I'm not gonna talk about that. So thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you next episode.